Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat. It's back on tour. Tim Rice and Andrew Lloyd Webber's multi-award-winning show has been performed hundreds and thousands of times around the world and has become one of the world's most beloved family musicals. From humble beginnings as a 20-minute show to capture the imagination of children, it is a story of Joseph from the book of Genesis and his story as the son of Jacob, his coat of many colours. It's a tale of triumph against the odds, of love and hate, forgiveness, optimism, and with a happy ending. Joseph has always been geared towards children, and the adaptations along the way have kept this at its heart in order to encourage children to experience and enjoy theatre. This show is a sung-through musical, which means no speaking, just singing, with a variety of styles of music, from pop to country to a French cafe, to keep everyone engaged and entertained. And of course, not forgetting the Pharaoh as Elvis, which is always a crowd pleaser. To keep the children further engaged and the families entertained, there is humour in the songs and the acting. Plus, indeed, there are actual children performers who are always in the productions. If there are no children in Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat, then it wouldn't be Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat. Within this performance, the child actors were super. They all appeared to bring their A-games, providing a professional performance which showcased their amazing talents, and some of their voices were superb. It's a big cast, not only due to the 11 brothers, but to represent the communities in the story. And this was a bonus, however, as their collective voices were booming out to all the corners of the theatre, and it was a delightful chorus of wonderful voices. With so many people on the stage, the props were barely there. However, this wasn't a negative. The space was made up by the different panels used, whether it was sheets of material blowing in the wind, the jail wall, or the large cat-like structures. The best props, however, were the camel tricycles, which were a lot of fun. The costumes provided a colourful feast for the eyes, and the dreamcoat flowed outwards when Joseph spun or flicked it out, just as it's supposed to be. The whole cast were fabulous, bringing their energies to delight the audience. I didn't actually realise I knew every song, not word for word, but I hadn't appreciated how much all of the songs of this musical has been part of my society and upbringing for so long. The songs are familiar and fantastic. And yes, Close Every Door to Me was a performance from Adam Philippe as Joseph, was stunning. The children's harmonies in this was amazing. Surprisingly, it is a short show for such a big popular West End production. However, it does mean that the cast are fully prepared, willing and able for the song and dance medley mashup at the end, where the audience are invited to dance, sing, clap, stand up and get involved. Overall, you can't go wrong with this wonderful, colourful, family-friendly musical for a brilliant night out, and this current production ticked every box. I'll leave videos of the medley here.